Hi, this is Frantz-Michelle Alexandre, and this is the final exam for Database Systems CSCI 5203.50 for Dr. Darwish and for the final. I will do the copy database, the copy of the table. There's 0 tables affected here. And we'll see them here. I'll hit the refresh, and here's the copy table. All right, so then we need to grant select privileges to the user created in task number 2. So task number 2 is the user. So let me do that. Grant select on QAC final exam dot to Alexander underscore user underscore final underscore user. Identified by password and the grant select is there. So now I need to log into the new user. Do that by logging to connect to database. Hit OK, and then I'll be prompted to enter my passcode. And need to try to select some data from the final exam database. So I'll do this code. Use QACS underscore final exam. Select from sale item. Okay, so that's the select table. I was able to retrieve the data because the select administrative privileges were granted in order to return the data for the code. And I'm just kind of marking X's by each one so I can keep up with what I'm doing, so I don't redo it. I keep my place. So trying to keep stuff going. All right, let me continue on. Okay, so now I'm going to do number D. Try to now update and delete any data from the table from the QACS. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to select from QACS final exam dot sale item and delete from sale item where item price equals 50. Okay, see if I can run that. Okay, so if I go to the tables, go to sale items, and refresh the table there, we're in safe mode and try to. So showing here I'm in safe mode and try to update, so I don't understand what's going on here. So I will move on to number E. Okay, so here I need to log back in as the root, so I will here log back in as the root. Oh, I'll X out of here and go here. Log into the root connection. And you notice local instance is my root connection, and the MySQL 127.00.01:336 is the new user that I created. Okay. All right. So I will move on to letter E. Add delete privileges. I don't have a code for that, so I'll just move on to letter F. All right, I will be doing number F. I'm sorry, number E. E. Grant, delete, date. Update on QACS_final exam. Okay, make sure I'm double clicked in that. QACS_final exam. Try again. Okay. Sure, I think let me try here. I think I'm good here. All right, let me try again. Okay, it says I have a syntax error. I'm not able to figure that out. Oh, not no, undo. I think I figured it out. Dot. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm not able to figure out the error on this, but the purpose of this was to add, delete, and update privileges to final exam. I'm now moving on to F. So I will log in as a new user and try to update or delete some data from the QACS database. So here I'm in the new QACS database, and here we go. Use QACS underscore final exam. Okay, and then update sale item. Sale item. Set item price. Set item price equals 3,000. Where sale ID sale ID equal 8. And I caught some syntax here. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's for number F. Okay, so now for G, try to select data from the test test table. So let me select the test database. So here, I'm gonna select use SDB. Select first name, EPA, and last name. From test table. So there we go. I did something different. I added the first name, GPA, and last name. I was able to select the data from the code, and it generates the result: first name, GPA, and last name. I didn't run into any errors or any issues either. So, all right, on to letter H. All right, so it says to grant update privileges on the last name column only for the test table to the user created in task number 2. So we are in the new user, and so we'll try this code here. Grant update on SDB dot test table underscore last name 2 AL new user underscore final underscore user. All right, so let's see where it generates. I can't see. Generated. Okay, so I'll move on to number I. So now we need to test it. So so let me comment that out. All right. So so first I'm gonna try updating with the first name. Update this table. That first name equal Andre, where GPA equals 3.8. 3.88, yeah. 3.8. So should generate an error because it doesn't that grant doesn't exist for first name. It exists for last name. All right, so we'll test it for the last name. Update test table. Set last name equal where GPA equal 3.8. Won't let me update. So and I have to explain here that I had to buy a new computer. Dr. Darwish is aware of this for my MySQL. I had a Mac, and during during when the test was released on Saturday, MySQL stopped working. We tried to troubleshoot. He provided different things for me to use, and so I bought a new computer to try to get this final done. So I'm not very confident in this, but I'm doing the best that I can, given the challenges that I've had over the last couple of days. All right, so number J is to revoke. Revoke privileges. And J is for me to revoke privileges. So the code for that would be revoke, update, update, select, and delete privileges on last name from test via. And let me and again, it's telling me I'm in safe mode. I had to buy a new computer on Sunday, and I'm not familiar with putting it off of safe mode. This is a new computer. Like I said, I'm doing the best that I can. Had a lot of challenges, and Dr. Darwish is aware. We were on the phone and emailing the whole weekend. On to number K. So now I'm going to write a query to list all my databases in the MySQL. Okay. So show databases. Okay. All right. So those are all my databases. So now we need to write a query on show all tables in the final exam. So the next one will be show tables. And those are the tables for the QACS database. So now I'm going to list a query to list all column names in the customer table. Okay. Use QACS underscore final exam. And then select star from customer. So these are all the columns in customer. My next query, it will be to rename customer with customer table. And that code is rename table customer to cust underscore table. And if we refresh that, we'll see the all right. Okay. All right. So now I need to do a query to drop the test copy and then drop the test database. Drop table test test DB test TB, wait a minute, TBL copy. Run that. Okay. Oh, probably need to, oh, okay, try that again. And that, and run that. Uh-oh. I don't know why I didn't try it now. Okay. And then the second one is to drop the database. Drop the database test DB. Yes. And yes. Oh, and finally, I need to log into the root and drop the user created. So I need to log into the root. So here I'm in the root and need to drop user RE underscore final underscore user at localhost. Okay. And thought that maybe. And it dropped at the local host. And let me try to log in. Try to log in there. Connect to database. And this is where I put my ALEXA underscore final. And let's see if it'll let me log in. Well, I was able to log back in. So this is it for the final. Um, Again, I faced a lot of challenges. I had to purchase another computer, so this is the best that I can do. Um, thanks for watching, and thanks for the semester.